Third problem. B2B Incorporated buys merchandise mugs for 45.75 pesos and sells them for 73.20 pesos. Find the rate of markup based on costs. So we analyze the problem so that we can identify the values and we can identify the unknown values. So the first numerical value is 45.75. So, analyzing the given problem, ano kaya yung 45.75? So, yung statement, before tong 45.75, it says that B2B Incorporated buys merchandise mugs for 45.75. So, bumili daw sila ng mug na ang nagkakahalaga ng 45.75. Base sa statement na to, we can say that 45.75 is the correct cost. Next, numerical value is 73.20. Ano naman kaya yung 73.20? So, balikan nyo ulit yung statement for 73.20 and sells them for 73.20. So, ibinenta nila yung mugs for 73.20. So, ito yung presyo na ngayon nung mug. So, ibig sabihin, 73.20 is the selling price. Kasi nga, sells them for 73.20. Next, find the rate of markup based on cost. So, obviously, we're looking for the rate of markup based on cost. Next is solution. So, going back to the two formulas or two main formulas that we have SP is equal to C plus MU or markup, and we also have markup is equal to rate of markup based on cost multiplied by cost. So, as you can see, we don't have any direct formula computing for the rate of markup. If this will be the case, all you have to do is derive formulas. Ngayon, if you will encounter another problem that is similar to this one, no need to derive the formula. You just take note of the derived formulas that we can derive here, and then pwede nyo na siyang gamitin directly if you will encounter same problem as this one. So, computing for the or deriving the formula for rate of markup, we have to use this second formula. Bakit po? Kasi nandito yung rate of markup sa formula na to. Wala namang rate of markup dun sa first formula, 'di ba? So we cannot use this one. So, deriving this formula, kailangan our goal is to leave this rate of markup based on cost on one side of the equation. So, using the rules in algebra, para matira tong rate of markup based on cost on one side of the equation, and since the operation between rate of markup and this cost is multiplication, all we have to do is divide both sides by cost. So, dividing both sides by cost, cancel, we can now solve for the rate of markup based on cost by dividing markup and cost. So, ayan na. May formula na tayo for rate of markup. Pero, hindi pa dyan natatapos. Kasi, di ba, going back to the given values, sige, angat ko ulit. Ang given values natin is cost at saka selling price. Dito, ang kailangan nyo sa formula is markup and cost. So, kailangan pa din nating mag-solve for the markup based on markup using selling price and cost. So, dito naman tayo ngayon sa pangalawang or dun sa isa pang formula. I-derive natin siya ulit kasi hindi naman ito yung direct formula in computing for the markup. So, using ulit ng mga rules in algebra, all you have to do is apply the rules of APE or yung alam ninyong transpose. APE stands for addition property of equality. Yun yung proper term for transpose. So, using this one, deriving this formula, para makapag-solve tayo for markup, we transpose C to the other side of the equation. So, magkakaroon tayo ng SP minus C is equal to the markup. Para makapag-solve tayo ng markup using selling price and the cost. Kasi yun yung given value sa ating problem. So, no need to show the derivation ng markup and rate of markup. You can directly use this to derive formulas. So, kindly take note of those formulas. So, sige, para makapag-solve tayo ng maayos, let me erase itong mga hindi natin kailangan. So, again, ang kailangan natin is rate of markup based on cost is equal to markup all over C, and yung isa, markup is equal to the selling price minus C. So, next, substitute the values for SP and C. So, our selling price is 73.20 or 0.2, and the cost is 45.75. Kung matalino, sige, wag gumamit ng calci, wala namang problema sa akin. Pero if you want to be sure, you can use your calculator. Solving 73.2 minus 45.75, the answer will be 27.45. So, may value na tayo for markup. We can now solve for the rate of markup based on cost. So, next, we substitute the values na our markup is 27.45 all over cost equal to 45.75. Using your calculator, 27.45 divided by 45.75, the answer will be 0.6. So, this is our final answer. Our rate of markup is 0.6, or if you want to write it in percent, we can change this decimal to percent by moving two decimal places to the right. So, doing that, we will come up with 60%. So, kahit alin dyan, okay lang yung maging final answer niyo. So, if you want to end with 0.6, okay lang. Pero if you want to rewrite it in percent, okay lang din po. That is just equivalent with each other.